Hi everyone, welcome back to the Permabear. This is Bronin, and we're now on our Monday live stream. It's October 28th, and yeah, I hope that you guys are enjoying your day. It's the start of the week, and we're going to discuss, just like every day, we're discussing Bitcoin and some insights, some critical insights regarding the market movements. And again, we're anti-hype here. And yeah, to correct myself, yesterday, we're actually here to annoy the bulls, not the bears. So yeah, yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and follow me on Facebook and Gate.io. If you don't have an account in Gate.io yet, I have a link on top or a URL there. bit.ly/_gate_io. Just go to that link and yeah, sign up and yeah, what we call this? Yeah, just enjoy all the promos. I'm looking at something here. So I just enjoy all the promos that Gate.io has offered or is offering to you. So they have lots of sign-up bonuses and free airdrops. The free airdrops, they have tons every week and sometimes daily. Okay, and yeah, let me just try something here. Since I've been trying something on Facebook. Let's try something. It's on Facebook. Okay. So if you haven't followed me yet on Gate.io, please follow, and thank you for dropping in. For those who are already on in Gate.io. Okay, so it seems like it's still not showing up. Okay, so Facebook chat is still not working, but YouTube chat is already working. So if you're on YouTube, you can join the chat by, of course, going to my YouTube live stream and put your comments there. And yeah, we just if you have any suggested tokens to take a look at, and maybe you want to comment on my insights, just feel free to do so. So let's now take a look at Bitcoin's charts, what it did the past few hours. So yeah, this charts we're looking at is 7 p.m. From 7 p.m. yesterday up to right now. So you see that Bitcoin made some big moves. Okay, as I've mentioned, Bitcoin and most other or a lot of other tokens, especially meme coins, are making big moves during weekends. The past few, I think, past few weeks or maybe past couple of months. So we've seen some strong movements from these tokens, from meme coins and the AI tokens, of course, and even Bitcoin. So Bitcoin whales or Bitcoin bulls are trying to do their best to move or to go past 70K the past few weeks, and some factors contribute to them not being successful, and that's what we're going to discuss today. Okay, as we've been discussing the past few days. Okay, so right now we see some correction the past I think 3 hours here. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours. So 68, I think 68.3 or 68.5, okay, or 68,300. So after that, Bitcoin again is rejected. So it's been okay. Let's zoom out a bit. It's been having lower highs. Okay, so this is the high, a lower high, another lower high, and another lower high. So we're seeing lower highs from Bitcoin. Okay, this is actually a bullish pattern for those of you who are new to crypto. So it's an indication that something's brewing, and Bitcoin is about to make a big move, probably in the next week or so. So we just need to wait for that big move from Bitcoin. So, but right now, in the short term, as I've mentioned yesterday and the past few days, we're still in the bear mini cycle, or it's a dip cycle right now, and let's zoom out a bit further. So let me measure it. So we're already 8 days in. So anytime soon, there's a chance that Bitcoin may flip. Okay, may flip bullish, and we're going to discuss some factors that may contribute to this flip towards the upside in probably the next few days. Okay, so yeah, let's check let's pull up our checklist here to guide me in our discussion. Okay, but first, let's read. Let me read this comment from, who's this? Asma WCC. Okay, should we hold or sell? That's a good question. Okay, but since I'm still waiting for a bullish flip, okay, I would say hold still. Okay, still hold. Okay, it depends. If we're talking about Bitcoin. Okay, if you're talking about Bitcoin, I would probably sell if you need to really if you're talking about short-term moves. Okay, so you can sell at the moment, because I'm still expecting Bitcoin to still have a bit of a dip. But this week, this incoming week, there's lots of things that will make, or that will make the markets very volatile. So we have lots of earnings reports incoming. The jobs report incoming as well. So these factors can really make the markets really very volatile. Okay, so it may of course still go sideways, and you may want to do a range trading. That's what if you know what that is. So just trade within this range that Bitcoin is traversing. Maybe when it goes close to 70K. So from maybe 69K, you can sell at 69K, then buy again at around I think 66K. So Bitcoin is dipping to that low. So you can trade that range momentarily. So but that's very short term. Okay. Next week is already the U.S. presidential elections, and my prediction is that Bitcoin will rally. Okay, will rally after next week. Okay, so we may still see some downward movement, some FUD that's going to happen, and of course, um, the markets will tend to liquidate or to squeeze the long positions. So we may see a huge dip first before a big rally from Bitcoin. So it goes both ways. Okay, so there may be a short squeeze and then a long squeeze, and then that's the time when we'll see Bitcoin go to possibly all-time highs. Okay, so that's my projection or my prediction of what's going to happen this next few weeks. Okay, so let's look at the news. So there's not much news right now. So I've looked at CoinDesk, and they have not posted any new content yet. So let me just take a look at some news from CNBC here. I think I saw some interesting items here. Okay, so this news item: stock futures rise with Nasdaq set to add to records as oil prices decline. So this is a really bullish news from the point of view of the stock market, and this actually can explain what happened to Bitcoin earlier as well. So let's so the pump that we saw earlier, as I've said, the past 15 hours or so. So okay, so this pump here, okay, that may have caused this, and this correction could be just a irregular correction, or if this goes down even further, we're going to possibly see some news about some FUD that has arisen. Okay, so however, this pump that we saw is possibly due to this data that is explained in this news item. Okay, so let me just read some portions of this news item for your search. So, if you haven't read this yet. So U.S. equity futures jump as investors look for a batch of mega cap technology earnings to keep driving the Nasdaq Composite to new heights this week. A cooling geopolitical situation also aided risk sentiment. Okay, so the geopolitical scene has cooled down a bit, and that's probably the cause of oil prices dropping. Okay, and obviously when oil prices drop, that means that the worries about inflation is getting de-escalating, or the investors are expecting lower inflations, which means that they would tend to invest more in the stock market and even risk assets, and that's probably very bullish for crypto as well. Okay, so let's see. Let's check on some other things here. Okay, so let's read this second to the last paragraph. Wall Street is bracing for a big week in markets that will mark a busiest week of third quarter earnings reporting season. and the final week before the November 5 US presidential elections. 5 of the Magnificent 7 companies, Alphabet, Microsoft, Meta Platforms, Amazon, and Apple are scheduled to report third quarter earnings. Okay, so this is, as I've mentioned earlier, this is going to be a big week for the markets. One thing we expect to see play out is this mega cap tech names continuing to reinforce commitment to AI in tech spending broadly. Yung Yuma, Chief Investment Officer at the BMO Wealth Management, told CNBC, "I don't think there's going to be any backing away from that. If for some reason we don't get that, if a few of those tech companies reporting talk about, say, tapping on the brakes a little bit in some of these investments, the market would not take that well," he added. So that's going to be something impactful for the markets to actually hear that these companies are continuing their commitment to spending in this area, if not accelerating. Traders are also watching a slew of key economic data coming this week, including the September jobs report due Friday, the September personal consumption expenditures, or PCE, price index expected Thursday, and the preliminary reading on third quarter gross domestic product out on Wednesday. So there's, as I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a big week this week, and we may see some pretty big swings. So you can expect that. So if you're a day trader, you're probably going to be busy this week, and yeah, I wish you luck in your trades. So, but as for me, generally, I am still going to wait for the bullish flip. Okay, some whales may front end or front run. I'm sorry. So some whales may front run the incoming pump, as I've mentioned, that may happen after the elections. So we may see them try to pump the market up. Okay, and however, later I'm going to discuss why I feel that we're still going to experience some dips. Okay, so let's discuss one more news item that I saw. Okay, so let's just so one thing that may also be causing this pump from Bitcoin is the expectation that Mr. Trump or Donald Trump is really very much favored to win the elections right now because of some fails in Kamala Harris's interviews. So a lot of people noticed that Kamala Harris's interviews have been disastrous for her campaign, and of course crypto people, since they may be thinking that Mr. Trump is really going to win already. This may be one of the causes why they're stacking up on their bitcoins right now. So that's one thing that's also probably pumping Bitcoin up. Okay, let's just check if we will see some news items here in Gate.io. Okay, the ruling coalition in Japan failed to secure Okay, the yen depreciated. Okay, so if the yen depreciated, it means that the US dollar is probably going to appreciate. And yeah, let's take a look at DXY. I haven't looked at DX. The DXY for some time. So this starts when the DXY pumps. Usually Bitcoin dumps. So this could be something we need to take a look at. So yeah, we see that the dollar index is pumping. Okay, and probably it's going to pump more if the yen is going to depreciate further. Okay, so if this will continue, then we can expect Bitcoin to be affected. And when I say affected, it's probably going to dip. Okay, so of course the bulls don't want that, and the bears would love that. So anyway, I'm just saying, guys, that this is probably one thing that we need to take a look at, and if there's any indication that the dollar is going to be to strengthen up or to be much stronger, and if it has a momentum to pump further, then we're looking at Bitcoin dipping a bit in the next few days, or maybe up to 1 to 2 more weeks. Okay, so let's see. Let's check on some other news items. Decrease key interest yield. 41 million voters in the US cast their ballots early for presidential elections. So early, okay. May bring resistance. Okay, central banks. Okay, I'm just checking if we have some. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So this week, TIA, Optimism, SUI, IMX, and other tokens will face large-scale unlocking. So this means that we can expect some dips from these tokens. So, but I'm not saying that it's going to be a huge dip, but token unlocks usually results to people selling. So take note of these tokens. If you're into these tokens, you may want to consider selling and then just buying again if once you see that it has dipped. So there are dates that's mentioned here. Okay, so TIA will unlock approximately 160 million tokens at 2000 hours on October 30. Accounting for 80.13% of the current circulation. This is huge. Okay, so I think this is Celestia. So you can, if you are holding this token, you may want to take note of this date. Okay, and yeah, we can probably take a look at these tokens right now to see if we'll see anyone selling already. Yeah, so okay, so it's just been going sideways, and we may expect some dips this October 30, when or maybe since this news is out already, you can probably expect some downward movements happening soon. So optimism, SUI, OP, SUI. So let's take a look at that. OP. So optimism is up a bit for the daily chart. Okay, so it's just been going sideways. Optimism and then SUI. SUI may be due for a correction, really, because it's been pretty strong. So it's been dipping, and the token unlock on let's check on SUI's token unlock. Okay, November 1. So but this is quite small. So 2.30, only 2.32% of the current circulation. So anyway, even if this is just a small portion, it may still affect this token considerably. Okay, and right now we see SUI having some major corrections already happened. So the past how many days is this? So the past 15 days. So the past 15 days, it's been dipping, and probably this will still continue a bit, and then after that token unlock, then you can probably after the dip caused by the token unlock, then you can probably consider buying SUI again. Yeah, that's if you believe in SUI's narrative that it is the next Solana. Okay. So the last thing we're going to look at is IMX. So guys, for those who just came in, I hope that you're enjoying your day, and yeah, we're just taking a look at these tokens that are going to be unlocked in the next week, this next week. And we're seeing that the IMX is also dipping at the moment. That it may still continue to dip with this token unlock. Okay, IMX will unlock approximately 32.47 million tokens on 8 o'clock, November 1, accounting for, okay, that's just a small amount as well. It may not really have so much effect, but since IMX has a downward momentum going downwards, then it may still this may still affect this token a bit. But the token that will have a huge token unlock is TIA, and I doubt if I'm pretty sure that this token will dip considerably with this token unlock. I'm not sure if who holds this huge amount of token, and I doubt if these people will have the loyalty to just hold on to their tokens. I'm pretty sure that at least 50% of these tokens will be sold. Oh yeah, well, let's just say 10% will be sold. That will still have a huge impact on the price of this token. Okay, so let's see if we can find any other news here. Yeah, okay, so okay, so I think that should be enough news for today. It's still actually a Sunday in the US, so we really cannot expect lots of news today. Okay, now let's proceed to look at the stock markets. And while we see here, Bitcoin is at $67,800 right now. CNBC. Okay, let's take a look at how the Asian markets are. Okay, so yeah, the Asian markets are very green right now. Okay, everyone's very positive with possibly because of this stock futures rise with Nasdaq set to add to records as oil prices decline. So this news item is probably explains why we're seeing the markets are rallying, and of course this is October, and we know that we only have 3 more days left for October, and the markets may be trying to catch up to make the October narrative true, or to make sure that October will consistently be green. Okay. So they may not want to break historical records, okay, or historical data. So yeah, right now this is the only one that is updated, since as again the US is still Sunday, so they don't have stock markets yet right now. Okay, now actually this is a good start, and probably this will roll it over to the European markets, the Euro markets later. So, and this is actually very good for Bitcoin as well. So for the bears out there, you may want to consider that it's possible that the markets will pump, somewhat. Okay, although of course when there's when the news is very positive, when there's extreme greed that's in the market already, that's probably the time to sell. Okay, and right now I'm seeing very positive news, and we'll see if but if this will be sustained, then the pumps may continue a bit. Okay, but I'm still not convinced right now that we're already going up. Okay, I'm only going to be convinced if we breach that 70K barrier. Okay, so once we go past 70K, that's the time I'm going to flip bullish. So, however, I'm still waiting for the U.S. presidential elections. Okay, that's the time I'm going to possibly place my long bets or long positions. Okay, so let's move on over to check, of course, the Bitcoin ETF flow. We're just going to review this. Okay, there's still, of course, no updates possibly, but this is something that we should also discuss for those who haven't heard my insights regarding this topic. So let me just pull it up. Bitcoin ETF. Okay, so for those who just came in, I hope that you will support my channel by following me on gate.io, and this pieces, then that's I don't understand that language, sir, so Maybe you can translate for me. Hello, every people. Okay, where are we at? Bitcoin ETF flow. So we're just going to review this. This is actually something that the bulls are happy with. So for the past 2 weeks, we've seen huge Bitcoin ETF inflows. Okay, with only 1 day of outflow, October 22, and we see that BlackRock is leading the way. They seem to be going all in on Bitcoin, and every day they're stacking up. There's no day here that they haven't that they did not buy. So the lowest acquisition is again October 22. That's their lowest acquisition with only 638 bitcoins. But in most cases, we're seeing 4K, 5K here. Okay. So if I believe or I think that BlackRock is really serious in stacking up Bitcoin, and I'm not sure if they have already gone past Satoshi's stack of Bitcoins, but they seem to want to be the biggest. They're probably aiming to be the biggest holder of Bitcoin in the world, and that's actually not really very good for regular people like us, since we know that if these big guys would be the one to control Bitcoin, then Satoshi's vision of this currency may not really come into fruition if this big financial institutions will be the ones who control it. Okay, we really want it to be decentralized. We want the people, or the ordinary people, to take control, or to have control of this asset class, or this asset. So yeah. Anyway, in the short term, if Larry Fink wants to get his hands on this on a huge chunk of Bitcoin, then let him do that. So he's pushing the price upwards, and retail investments really need to come in, so that Bitcoin will be in the hands of ordinary people. That's really the best thing that can happen. Okay, so that's for Bitcoin ETFs. So this is really very bullish. So if this trend continues, this will definitely be a major contributor to Bitcoin going to new all-time highs. Okay, so let's move on to RSI. Okay, let me just take care of something. Please wait. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Let's continue. So we're going to look at RSI right now. So let's zoom in on this. So this is Bitcoin's RSI charts right now. This is the daily RSI, and if you have you have been following me, or if you have been watching my previous live streams, what I really hope for is for Bitcoin to at least hit this 50-point mark in the RSI. This will allow it to gain the steam it needs to push beyond 70k, above the 70k mark. And historically, let's look at the 1 month charts, just to show you guys. And let's just remove this first. Okay, so historically, so we're now in October, going to November. Let's this is where we're at right now. Okay, now we're going to check the position of RSI during the previous halving years. So we're looking at October. We're looking for October 2020. Okay, so this is one. So October 2020 here. So October 2020 is here, well, around this point. Okay, and then 2016, October 2016. So, okay, so you see that Bitcoin's RSI is around 64 to 66, I think. So it's pretty much on the same level as what we are in right now. So if history will rhyme, or if we're going to see the same pattern, you see that that RSI in 2016 went up. Okay, 2020 it went up as well. And there's no reason to believe that there's no reason not to believe that Bitcoin will also Bitcoin's RSI will also shoot up in the next few months. So that's this one bullish thing that we can expect from Bitcoin in the midterm, or in the medium term, I mean. Okay, so I'm sure that the bulls out there are taking note of this, and yeah. So short term, maybe in a few more days, up to the end of the week, we may still expect some dips, some minor dip maybe. However, if you're looking at medium term, from this coming 2 to 3 months, we can expect that Bitcoin will make some huge moves based on this historical charts. Okay, so if you want to gain exposure already, you can already stack up on Bitcoin. You can DCA, you can buy Bitcoin right now, but just make sure that you have a long time horizon. Okay, and you're not expecting huge returns quickly. So just maybe you just buy Bitcoins every maybe once a week. You set a certain portion of your funds, then buy Bitcoin. Okay, and then if this plays out, if Bitcoin really pumps the next 2 to 3 months, then you'll be in profits by January, or maybe even December. So you can also check. You can also look into investing into some of the L1s, because I believe that the L1s will really be the one to benefit when Bitcoin pumps. Okay, so again, that's for our RSI. It's really very, very positive. And you can expect some major uptrends to happen in the next few days or so. Okay, again, it's possible that the pumps will happen in the incoming week, this coming week, since some whales may front run this event. Okay, especially so that Mr. Trump's chances of winning the elections are really very, very high. Okay, so yeah, some analysts say that whether it doesn't matter which candidate wins. Okay, but I also believe that, but I'm inclined to believe that the crypto markets will be more pumped up if Donald Trump wins. So the gains that we're going to look at, maybe we can say that if Kamala Harris wins, we're looking at maybe 75k, a pump to 75k. But if Donald Trump wins, they're probably looking at maybe at least 80k. Okay, so yeah, and if the degens out there goes all in, also the Bitcoin maxis, we may even get to 100k by the end of the year. Okay, so we'll see how it plays out, but just keep your eyes open and keep your charts, stay focused on your charts, and we're about to see fireworks this next few weeks. Okay, so let's check on the next item on our agenda, a MACD. Let me just pull it up. So let me pull it up and zoom in. So this is the MACD, and if you haven't seen my live stream yesterday, I discussed that this point when the MACD line crossed the signal line, this indicates a possible momentum going downward. So I was expecting that Bitcoin is going to dip somewhat or a bit further because of this crossing. Okay, so however, we see that that Bitcoin just actually it even pumped a bit, and it seems to be just going sideways. Okay, so we'll see if Bitcoin will rebound and maybe make this the MACD line cross the signal line upwards, and which may signal a reversal, a trend reversal, or a momentum reversal for Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin pumps this week, then that's probably what's going to happen. Okay, and the momentum may already get started, and Bitcoin may already reach all-time highs within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Otherwise, of course, we're still not seeing that, and the point that we're at right now is the MACD line crossed the signal line downwards. So if we're just looking at the charts, where I would expect that Bitcoin will still dip. Okay, and whatever the reason is for the dip, we still don't know right now. Okay, but if it dips, then we're definitely going to get some explanation from the news. Okay, so I think we skipped something. Okay, we skipped the fear and greed index. Okay, let's take a look at it. So, but that's for MACD. So, yeah, there's really going to be lots of uncertainty this incoming week because of everything that's going to happen, or all of these macro factors that we're looking at. But if we consolidate everything that we discussed, it's still a net positive, and obviously there's great expectations of upward movement from the markets. However, you have to take caution that in some cases, or in a lot of cases, when there's really too much positive news, that's the time when a very negative news comes out, and that will cause the markets to fall, and obviously Bitcoin as well. So yeah, let's check the fear and greed index, and let me just pull it up. Okay, so the fear and greed index remains pretty much the same. So it's still at 72. We're still on the greed zone. Okay, that's actually good. So it's not going to be good if it's already going to go to extreme greed, and when it goes to extreme greed, that's actually a signal for you to sell. Okay, so that's how I see it. Okay. Okay, so now let's see. Let's move on to our favorite topic, which is meme coins. Okay, we have 7 more minutes left, and that's enough time to enjoy looking at how our favorite meme coins are doing. So I think Cat, we failed to get to the level that we want, to the RSI level that we want, and it's already seems to be going down right now. So if you're a bear and you want to gamble, then you can do so. It's probably going to go back down here at this support zone. Then when it hits or probably higher, so it may have a higher low. So if you're going to set your exit point, then so you short it right now, and then you probably can take profits at 2421. So, or if you want to be safer, you can probably go for 2623. Okay, so that's for Cat. But if you want to be sure, of course, what we want to see is this token Cat going beyond or going past the overbought levels. Let me zoom in. So the RSI should go to at least being overbought. Okay, and the last to this point is really not overbought yet. It's below the overbought levels. Okay, so that's for Cat. Let's look at PopCap this time. I think PopCat actually pumped a bit earlier. Okay, it's currently at 1.47. So looking at the RSI of this token, so we're seeing the RSI making lower highs. Lower high, lower high, and another lower high. So I would expect that this token is really on its way downwards. Okay, so unless of course we see a flip on Bitcoin, which may cause this coin to have another run or another pump. Another pump momentum. Then I'm seeing that this token will still continue going downwards. So if you want to short this token, then I think I already gave you a recommendation 3 days ago that you can do so. So this is still a good point to short this token right now. Okay, so now let's just clear this. And what else should we take a look at? Let's take a look at hamster. Hamster is being hammered lately. So it just continues downtrend, and if we see the RSI, so the RSI of this token has been very oversold. Okay, now let's take a look. I haven't seen the ball. This token is the data for this token is really very insufficient right now for us to say that this is a good time to buy. So we want to make sure that we have seen the all-time low of this token. So we haven't seen that yet. It's still making lower lows. Maybe we can check lower time frames. So this is the 4-hour chart. Okay, and let's look at the Bollinger Band. So we want really to see this token at a very low point. Okay, and well, actually, what I want to see in this token is an indication of that it has already reached all-time lows. Right now, we haven't seen that. So it's been hitting all-time lows. Maybe every 2 or 3 days. So we should still observe this, and I'm really concerned that this token may still go further down. Okay, unless there will be some huge hype that I doubt will happen soon. Okay. Okay, so what else should we discuss? Let's just one last token. Let's look at WEEF. Okay, so we see that this has pumped a bit. Let's remove the Bollinger Band. Let's look at its RSI. 1 day. So the daily RSI is pretty neutral, and I'm not really interested in this neutral tokens. So we want these tokens to to be at least, or to either be overbought or oversold, okay, or have recently hit those levels. Okay, so maybe in the next few days, or the next days, we're going to discuss more of these meme coins. But recently, what I am interested in are the cat tokens, which is cat and the pop cat. Those are the two tokens that I've been monitoring, and yeah. So we can probably discuss a few more of these tokens. But when I looked at the others, I don't really. I didn't like the charts, the levels that they're at right now. So I think Doge was, was overbought when I discussed it a few days back. Okay, yeah, so it pumped again, but it has already reached overbought levels here. So, and it's almost in the overbought levels again. So I can yeah, we can probably recommend this for shorting as well. So it has reached overbought levels 2 times, or you can actually consider this 1 time only. Okay. Just remove this. So this is the point where Doge RSI is right now, and I can recommend that we can also short this token. So again, we've seen this meme coins and even Bitcoin pump during weekends, and the weekend is almost over. So we can expect that this since this has been overbought already, we can expect some correction to happen with Doge. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this again tomorrow to see if we're going to be correct, or if Doge will remain strong. So I haven't seen any news about Doge. So before you short this token, maybe you can check on Twitter and some of your other sources. If there's a big hype that's behind this pump from Doge, then don't short it. Okay. So, but just looking at the charts, I can say that it's ripe for shorting. Okay, so guys, I guess that should do it for today's live stream. I hope that you enjoyed your stay in this channel, and tomorrow again, same time, 10 a.m. GMT plus 8. I hope to see you, and you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and happy trading.